Hey guys, what's up? I will be painting some stuff today, and someone asked if I could do some tutorial things, so I've decided that I will try make this tutorial video of how I get draw in Photoshop and color. Okay, well, to start off, I get a big page. I've got a pretty fast computer, or laptop rather, so that's my actual size. So that's an A6, I think. Well, this is just for funsies anyways, so it's not an A4. A4 is huge. So I will start off by doing some small sketches. I actually draw mostly on this brush here, this default brush. Its pen pressure has been assigned to opacity, so the harder you press, the thicker it gets. And it's very nice. But the problem with that is when you draw things, they won't be dark completely, and there'll be areas that are light and areas that are dark. So that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, so what should I draw? Okay, this is the hardest part. Oh, not hardest, but one of the hardest. Let's just draw a simple eye, because eyes are fun. So, oh wait, okay. So, I start a new layer. That will be the line art layer. And I just draw with the pen whatever I feel is necessary. I have a habit of shading in this same line art layer as well. It's because I've been using pencils too much, which isn't a bad thing. To paint well, you need to start off by drawing well. Oh damn it, I did it again. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. Okay, so say this is the line art. Now what I do is I start off by painting in gray. This is the grayscale to color method, and I find it quite fun to use. It's really easy because, I'm not good at colors, so with this method I can start off with how I want it to look before I worry about what the colors are going to be. So basically this will be oh, actually this background layer will be in a mid-tone, so somewhere between white and black. So I'll just pick here. Okay, so this is background, which is the mid-tone. Top layer is line art, and this will now be the shadow will be slightly darker than this. Once I put it much darker, so because I can use opacity things. So if I want it to be a lighter gray, then I just press weaker. So I find that using a tablet that has pen pressure, I think all Wacoms do. Yeah, they just makes life much easier. Much easier for me. And when I use the shadows, I tend to get carried away, because this is also time to refine some more, because it's just like drawing but shading at the same time. So the original is the line art. This is, yeah, and this is the shadow. So let's just give some random eyelashes and be done with it already. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty much done with the shadows now. Not much else left to do. This is supposed to be really quick anyways. But, oh yeah, I've got the Wacom Intuos 4, which means I can rotate the wheel thing and it can change the size of the brush head wheel. That's what makes it much faster. So I much prefer the Intuos 4. But, you know, Intuos 3 has some really good qualities as well. For example, it doesn't wear out as fast, the pen nibs. Anyways, okay, so that's shadows, and now I make a new layer on top of that. So that was shadows, midtones, and line art. So midtones, line art, and shadows. Now I make one that's in between, and this will be highlights. So I take the midtone, and instead of make it darker, I make it lighter. Anyways, okay, so now I'm done with this. So midtone, shadows, highlights, or lights. Oh wait, did I paint it in the wrong? Oh damn it, I painted the wrong one. Well, anyways, I don't really need that anymore. Can't be bothered. And now I just make a new layer on top. And this is... So now there are no layers to interfere. This will be the rendering on top layer. See, there are no line arts to interfere with, so this is using what you've got. This is painting. And this is where things start to look finalized. For a Grayscale painting, that is. Which is all the rage these days. Not really, I just really like them. Coolies. It's pretty much done now as a Grayscale. Okay, so this is the bit where most people don't know about. So these things are layer modes. This is called normal. So you make a new layer and you change this into overlay. Overlay is a layer mode which allows you to, what I think, paint grays. For example, I have a complete black. Do I? No, I don't. Oh, actually, no, that doesn't work. Damn, I suck at this teaching thing. For example, I have black, and I have grey, and I have white. When in overlay, you can paint the greys. So this will not be affected, neither will this, but the greys will. See? And that's how you would paint. Yeah, that's how you paint the greys. So overlay, give it Whoop. And so yeah, that's how I do my colors. But not completely finished yet, because now we go to finalizing mode. So say this is my entire picture. I'm already done. I finished all I can do. Yet I'm still painting. Okay, so this is my finalized painting, and I just want to wrap it up now. So before I do any of that, I make sure I go to this yin yang looking thing. Those are called adjustment layers. See, the thing with adjustment layers is when you do adjustments, it only does one layer. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it only does one layer. But with adjustment layers, it makes a layer with that adjustment on it, so it affects everything underneath that layer. So I go to levels, and so this one does blacks, whites, and I don't know, grays. So I can darken the blacks if I want, lighten it up, the grays, and brighten up the whites. So now it's more vivid. Actually, that's a bit too obnoxious for me. So that'll do well. See, it makes everything pop more. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. See you guys later. Woo! Catch you in the flip side. Yeah.